For months now, hundreds of frustrated drivers have lined up outside of the DMV on Saturdays. That's the day walk-in service is allowed. Now, many show up early and wait hours before doors even open because they know there's not enough time for everyone to be helped.
13 Action News reporter Sean Delancey pressed the DMV for the solutions and joins us now live on West Flamingo with their answers. Sean?
Yeah, Kalina and Dave, the West Flamingo DMV lot on weekdays is empty, but on every Saturday it is a very different picture with hundreds of angry people lined up waiting to get inside and do some business. But the DMV's response to all of this is not what they would have hoped.
At the crack of dawn, hundreds wait, bundled against the cold with nowhere to go. The line of people waiting for DMV service stretching coiled back and forth for nearly a quarter mile from the entrance.
We got here at 4:30, but so I'm up there probably like the first 50.
Debbie Kluwer, a new resident, came with her husband, leaving him to keep their spot to live stream the ever-growing line just to pass time.
It's going out the street. I think this is crazy. I think they should have been able to come up with a plan B.
Curtis Welling arrived about a half hour later and ended up 100 yards back from Kluwer.
This is developed quickly.
He says any online appointments, the only other option aside from showing up for in-person service on Saturday, are months out. Making his wait worse, it's the second time he's been here in as many weeks.
I got pulled over and they told me there was a problem with my license. I'm just a little frustrated because I should be at home with my kids this morning. It's my one day off work.
DMV spokesman Kevin Malone says the DMV has extended weekday hours for appointments and allowed for more online services, but they can only process around 2,500 people each Saturday.
The COVID pandemic is very much with us, and the DMV is still operating at 50% capacity.
Meaning?
In the short term, there isn't much more we can do.
Not an inspiring answer when this faces people trying to comply with the law each weekend.
You know, something's got to give.
Malone says the DMV's long-term plan is to add more services to their online portals, but those plans are still months out. He says in the meantime, the best plan is to do your homework before you get here to make sure that your business actually gets done. Don't forget any paperwork, and also make sure that if you have an appointment but can't keep it, please cancel it to free up room for others. Sean Delancey, 13 Action News.